Welcome to the another... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then... Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can...
Welcome, welcome. We'll... Just begin. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can
Have you mastered the expert level? It is good to finally be around me. There is skill in magic. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not J'zargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for J'zargo to become great. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
All right,
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some in... inherent natural ability. Any questions? What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with the theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's what this lesson is for. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell. You block it with the ward. So, Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Southall nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. And here we all are. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know,
Be
Southall
careful!
was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? Unusual and very interesting. What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid Can you tell me more about the Psijic and danger? The Psijic, perhaps? Now, please do be careful. Who knows what they're going to find? Is someone there? Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, look at all these columns. I'd like to stay a while and examine them. You have, but not. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why? Freeze! High time I caught up with you. Well now, would you look at that? Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. Now attack it! I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? What could this... I don't... Why... This is utterly unique.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you and I'll fry you from the inside out. Okay?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Mm-hmm.
It's so good to see you again.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. I know plenty of spells that produce light, but stars? There was that problem a few years ago, but that couldn't be related. There was some bother about a group of mages being exiled. I can't remember what the details were. I think one of them came back, Nelikar. Stays at the Frozen Hearth, but I don't know why. He's not welcome in the college. Good day.
Mirabelle does a... Certainly. Concentrate. You'll also... Focusing solely on... I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I can't wait. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
So nice to... Don't trust that one. You. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my but she is not going to get the better of me. She's trying to undermine my Well, I suppose I could use a hand with... Feralda's work. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing? Yes. You have a problem. Look, either you get the notes or... All right. Good work. Here, take this and keep quiet. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself. Until next time.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I have many important... Another... Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the... I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe... Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Read! 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 Read!
Do you Oh, yeah. Hopefully small things. Because Torfdir says so. Because Torfdir says so. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see.
Read! Read!
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have... Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of... I am quite content to see nearly any... But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the... Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be... We also must make an effort to... Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal... I... see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the and good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Read!
Until next time.
Read! May your next... I know what... Well, you don't even need to... I said... I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthor.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthol, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Read!
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Urag. Well, no more than anyone. In fact, no one has seen or heard from them in well, Beralda, Finis is... Don't let... If you can... And finally, there are... Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be... shared with the members.
Read! Read! Read!
I can feel my strength returning each time I am set free from that prison. Hear now the second word of soul tearing. Vase. Meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its living vessel. The bargain. Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh. The skies of Kaisal are mine again.
What is it? A test.
Teach you to mess with me. Out of the way, meat. Out of the way, meat.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. Please, help. Yes, yes. Did Archmage... What? I shouldn't have. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you. I don't... Please, let me out of... No, it's the levers in the... They threw... This wasn't supposed to happen. There's a lever, right there in the center. Hurry, before more of them show up. Don't leave me here. Over here! There aren't any more. I was sure I heard something. Please, help me! Don't leave me here! Thank you, thank you! Well, then I'll just stay. I promise I'll help you get out of here. The caller, although not interested enough to... Don't you need my help? Well, I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. You come here, kill my assistants. I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be. Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath. Speak quickly. You have what you came for.
Mayor, did you read it? And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
Did he now? Does he have information about... Is that the... I'll have to... I just can't... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. Aliad, Dwemer, the college, spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned. Education is never appreciated until at this very... Well, I've made progress, but then I need as I've said, my knowledge first. Second, first you'll need to retrieve. That would be wonderful. I'll be sure and have not just you'll need. Then even just one should be enough for me to. Not. They were said that perhaps not the brightest. The art, and yet now, if nothing else, I'd take the not look. Or just be careful. There's nothing more I can teach. I can't. If you happen to see it, would you? My alembic. I need it for some reason. This marvelous object. It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Will allow me to clarify the situation. More important. So we're going to go have a little chat with you. I'll be the one asking the question. All you... They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Good to
it
see
is good.
you.
I've given us the situation. I believe it. The energy, the longer it remains here, I'm afraid you must my present. I'm all too. Nevertheless, my order will not. I presume the Thalmor. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have, the world is indeed many in the. We believe. His perception may be more coherent. He was once a student. I am sorry. Now. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the city. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Has Tolfdir been telling... Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
What is the meaning of this?
All right, then.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
It's all... Well, now, are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please, do be careful.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
I still need... We're all trying... Well, I need someone I can if that's not enough, I suppose. No, not that kind... Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again. It's not. It shouldn't be. And when you are, we can try this again. Didn't you know? Before the others returned, Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college. I still need some help. I know I can't tell if he expects me to. So far, I just want to learn. Didn't you know? Before the others returned, Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Exactly as. Now, are you ready to try? This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait.
You haven't heard any more about
I can
dragon
fix this.
sightings, have you?
No, which is fine.
Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
Fangs would be worth, or even better, bottle.
This really
Right
isn't
by
turning
her
out the
would
way I
be an
hoped.
immense amount.
I'll get it right this time. I
The
swear.
flame? I can't. No, I don't think I've ever done that sort of thing.
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always
Is
look
it
after
true?
our own.
Lead the way.
Can you... There is skill in magic. Jazargo, you must... Jazargo is working hard. Jazargo... But Jazargo... You tell Jazargo... Let's see. It is a... Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over... You picked a bad time to get lost.
Read! Read! Read!
I can take our stuff.
No one bests an orc.
Jezargo regrets that. And? With the magnificent... Oh, this was... But you... Still, you are a good friend to Jezargo now, for taking this risk. Then lead on, friend. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Lead on, friend. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Lead on, friend.
So nice to have... I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I ain't much for talking. Gods be praised.
Jezargo regrets there was... Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
Why are you still staring? Yes, I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Fine it. Gods be praised. We done?
Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
I'm right behind you. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You... I'll follow.
Got a lot of steel to Gods be praised. You already know all that I know. I don't think so.
Gisargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk.
Come to me. You already know all that I know. Good day.
Will follow.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde. Read!
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. Friends like you are... I can. It might save your life. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid... Just because you've been accepted here, so... Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help. Watch it there, brother! If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment.
Azura's... To me, it means not fortune and glory, friend. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Got a lot of steel to... The Skyforged steel is all... You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. You've already learned all I can... By Izmir's beard, I ain't one for... Gods be praised.
Safe trap.